Alex's house to put some Nismo goodies on the S15.
This first part was filmed a few days before my wheels arrived. After this trip to Alex's house, we will be skipping forwards 1 week and getting the fenders rolled. So in this box we have 2 engine mounts and 1 transmission mount, which my S15 has been needing for a minute. This is one of my best friends, Alex. Yo. He's gonna be helping me out. He actually has 1968 Mustang, which we'll have to check out properly another day. Yeah, he's gonna help me put these 2 engine mounts and transmission mounts in there. And by help me, I mean basically completely teach me how to do it. So we have her on the jacks right now. We've taken out the air filter and I guess some of the stuff that it plugs into to kind of make space. And Alex is seeing how accessible the engine mount is on this side. Not very accessible, apparently.
It's
or not too bad?
Just about there.
Just about there?
We got
right.
one bolt off.
Okay. And he has the engine tilted this way so that he can replace the mount on this side first. So here's the OEM we took off. Here's the Nismo.
Yep. So that's what it looks like before. And it's split, obviously. So it looks like from the oxidation inside, all the brown shit, and it's in the actual groove of like where the split was. It seems like it's split a while ago, and it's been like this. It's been riding like this for a long time. So this is like it's mounted to the engine there, and your engine was basically just doing this all the time.
Yeah.
And wanting to come off of the frame.
Yeah. The fresh one. Yeah.
Obviously, it doesn't split.
So it being Nismo, what is it actually over OEM? It's probably what, just a little bit?
It's mostly likely just a hydrometer or a stiffer rubber, and you can even feel it on this. Like I can't even physically bend this little rib, but on this one, I can't quite bend it, but it still squishes a little bit there. I can feel in here. You could push into it. You could get your nail into it.
And why would you want this on a more sporty build over this on like an OEM?
So it's going to lock your engine down to your chassis a little bit harder, and it will just keep it from moving around, make it a little bit more
rigid.
Yeah, more rigid on the street.
Yeah. Okay,
without causing it to be. You'll feel a little bit more engine vibration out of it, just sitting there.
Yeah.
But you won't feel this kind of vibration. Yeah, you're able to predict how your car is going to behave on the street a little better. Yeah.
With this. Okay. So one side is on. Now to do the other side. So Alex was just able to get the other side out.
All right, so this one is actually one piece, which is good. This one has just a lot of stress cracks in it, in the rubber. So over time, rubber oxidizes and creates all these little tiny cracks in it. This one's not totally dead. I wouldn't say like you can't twist it really. Even as you see, it's splitting from the metal because it's a metal sheet. As I bend it in, it kind of splits away. So that's signs that it's going bad. Undo these, so that's straight to the transmission. I undo these too, and then I put the jack right here, and I undo these ones. Yeah. Then the whole bracket will just come down, and then we don't actually need to raise the transmission up at all. It can stay exactly where it is, and then the whole mount just drops down.
Gotcha. It's like I'm watching Interstellar.
I know exactly.
This is no time for caution.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Damn, the whole thing kind of moved up a little bit.
Yeah. There should be a 14 that's like this on some socket over there.
Okay. Yeah.
So let's
Can't be claustrophobic to be doing this shit.
No. Why do you climb under the car? It's horribly unsafe. Like, well, technically, yeah, but not actually when you're safe about it.
There we go. Holy shit.
This is the stock one. This is the Nismo one.
Yeah.
This one's substantially heavier, but then you could kind of see in here how thicker or
mounting point is.
so I'm kind of covering it there. But the connection between the two, the inner and the outer, and then this one, the connection between the inner and the outer. And it's not even wear on the stock one; it was just physically narrower. There's quite a bit more meat on the Nismo one, and then even just the shape is a little different there.
The size is about the same. If anything, the OEM is a little bit longer.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just shaved here on the Nismo one. I wouldn't have
said that this one needs to be removed definitely.
Yeah.
It's good to do it just to get the stiffness, and you're not, when you put the Nismo mounts on the engine and then you don't put it. Yeah, you want to put something so exactly, because this one will then be the weak point and it's gonna then start to tear. But there's nothing in here that's really showing all that. What you're seeing in there is the flake. It's just the covering for the rubber.
Yeah.
So it was like some sort of a coating they put on top of the whole piece when they made it.
Yeah.
And it's not actually degraded the rubber at all.
Yeah.
This mounts onto the transmission crossmember, so there's a piece that goes under the car that's like this.
Yeah.
And it allows the bolts to go through there, and then these two holes are what the transmission sits onto. So it just sits on this piece.
Engine mount's done, transmission mount done, air filter back on, and everything connecting to it. Time to drop the car and take it for a test drive.
1 week later.
Today we will be rolling the fenders on the S15. And when I say we, I mean a professional, definitely not me. If you remember last week, I got some gorgeous new wheels in this car, and I was super excited to finally get an alignment and to get the ride height lower to be more aggressive. But the offset of the wheels was so aggressive, which means the wheels were sticking out too much to actually be able to lower the car much at all.
The problem is going to be the rear, not the front. The most I could probably lower down is maybe like 3/8 of an inch.
So we contacted a professional to get the fenders rolled, and as soon as we're done with that, we're going straight back to Cheworks, the alignment shop, where we'll finally be able to actually lower the car just a little bit to get it looking a little more aggressive. All right, we have arrived.
All right, we're here at Mr. Sexy Spot, aka David. And I know he's been doing this a long time because when Cheworks recommended him, my buddy Alex told me that 8 years ago he was looking into having him roll his fenders for his S2K.
So pretty much what gets done is you just have to heat up the lip and just push it flat.
Gotcha.
Essentially, the lip has like a V-shaped lip, and when you're low, under compression, the tires can catch that lip. So that's why you want to roll the fenders flat, so that way the tires can clear while it compresses.
Gotcha.
If it's not heated correctly, then you will start to get cracked. I've burned myself many times to figure out how hot it is.
So I have a question. What is the most valuable car that you have rolled the fenders on?
Technically SF90.
Okay.
Yeah. I would say,
Was that a little intimidating or still fine?
No, because since I do it every day, I just think about it as another car.
Yeah. Okay.
So I didn't really think about it. I think I was nervous after doing my first Ferrari.
Yeah.
But after the first Ferrari, I was like, okay, cool. Because like the first Ferrari was a 360, and then after the 360 it was a 458, and I was like, okay, it's okay. I already,
You got this. Yeah,
I already
yeah.
accomplished my first Ferrari.
Looking for love that I can't find.
Dude, you killed it.
Enjoy.
Perfect. Look at that. You couldn't even tell.
Car still looks
It's like I never have.
stock.
Yeah,
Body
yeah.
line's still there.
Hell yeah.
You don't have to worry. Paint's all
You're the
intact.
man. Yep.
So I expect you to go hot boy low.
No, we're not going super low, but we're definitely lowering a little bit. That's sick, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
First
Pleasure
of all,
meeting
yes,
you.
Pleasure meeting you too.
Have a good one.
Me too.
Well, he did an amazing job. No crack on the paint. Still looks OEM. Really, really good work. And now let's see how much we can lower this thing while still making it drivable in LA.
So first thing I should go over is how the car feels with the Nismo engine and transmission mounts. Feels like it's vibrating less while driving around, and the power delivery actually feels more consistent and I guess more predictable at higher RPMs, which is nice. These mounts being a little more stiffer causes the steering wheel to vibrate a little bit more when it's idling, and it actually makes an annoying little plastic sound sometimes. So I have to find a way to prevent that. But apart from that, definitely feeling better with the new engine and transmission mounts. Now for the ride height. I was told that I could go down another ½ inch without having to do another alignment, but you'll see here, I mean, the tire is tucked into the fender, and that's the main thing I really wanted. The suspension is compressing on the front here because it is on a little bit of a downward slope, but you can see here, yeah. So it's tucked in, which is nice. But yeah, maybe I'll go down another ½ inch. We'll have to wait and see. I, again, do want to be able to just drive this in LA without having to worry too much. And so far, there's been no problems. I think in the next video, I'm going to put underglow on the S15 and take it to its first car meet here in LA. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.